All right. Good morning.
Morning.
More people came through the camp.
Fuck's sake.
A lot of people. Led all the way to the cabin.
Why is it always when we are asleep?
I don't know, but I wrote all the information down. Then I went to Armadillo to get some interviews. Apparently, I know where they live now. I know how many they are, and I got more details on what they look like and what their names are. They robbed. You remember Old Man Jasper in Armadillo?
Yeah.
He's mayor now in Armadillo, and him and his friends got robbed by him yesterday. They took him out of
Why
our.
are they
They took him out of
darker?
Funny enough, they took him out of Armadillo and took him to Venter's place to rob him.
Huh. I mean, it's close by. I get it.
Yeah, but I know where they live.
Not
I
that.
know their names better.
Okay, so I got some information as well, but where do they live according to you?
There's a gathering of white tents to the southeast of here, at the edge of a cliff, near the edge of a cliff. I found evidence that they live there. The tobacco products, multiple footprints, man-made tents, and everything.
Hmm.
And all of them, and all the witnesses from yesterday's robbery said they rode into tall trees to get away. The way we normally go.
Through the river.
Yep. And so I followed that late last night. And I followed that, and it led me straight to a campsite where there's a lot of evidence of people there. If we get a couple more people around, we should check it out. But yeah, people went through all of our shit across the camp.
So, if they use that way to escape New Austin, then that's a great spot to ambush them.
Yeah. The problem is that they were late. They were around late last night, and then before this storm, and after this storm, they're only around for around 2 hours usually after this storm.
Hmm.
So that means we got a short span of time. But
I see.
I know
So
exactly where they are though.
that's the thing. I have information that says different.
Where'd you get your information?
I spoke with Woods,
When did you speak
and
with
Woods found
Woods?
out. I was trying to talk some sense into him. I mean, he is my prospect.
I know, but we have rules and regulations for a reason. And a tribunal needs to be held before confronting him about it. Did you tell him we're gonna talk to him or anything like that? Because
I mean, yeah,
that could jeopardize the decision making.
he will show up. Don't worry.
It's not a
He
matter of
gave me a bunch of information though.
where did he get this info?
He has been running around the state talking to people, and he found a camp, and he thinks that's their camp. Hold on.
But what
He
evidence
wrote it.
do you
He
have?
wrote it down on a piece of paper. I hope that's the right one.
Yesterday, a group of people looking like outlaws claiming to be sheriffs, no badge, even though there were 6+ people. The only name was Lucy, like Luciana, a person that I know has been thrown out of the West for being a snitch. A huge camp above Green Hollow, an abandoned barn picture. I saw what I believe to be cats being held hostage. Ark? Wait. Group just above Green Hollow, an abandoned
He
barn.
misspelled can't.
Are pictures of what I believe to be cat. That's a lot of assumptions.
It is, but it is worth checking out.
I think it's a completely different group, to be honest. There's been no updates from Cat. And Cat would have said something that she was held hostage or robbed or something. And I got confirmation from Zane in his telegrams. And I really think they're over there, because Bear and I checked it out with others the other day. I think Woods is pulling your chain, and he's just trying to grasp at anything that's shiny right now to seem good in our light.
Maybe. I don't know.
And just because he's your prospect doesn't mean you're a failure of a leader to him. He made his own decisions to fuck up. Reaching out to him and going to talk some sense into him isn't going to do anyone any good. He's got to do it himself and be a man about it. You can only say so much.
True. But we'll see. I think he's gonna show up for sure.
I'm sure he'll show up. But nothing's going to happen till Tuesday.
Alright. That's when Knight comes back, right?
Yeah, Knight's gone tomorrow. And then
Oh, we're cool.
And then Tuesday we'll hold the tribunal for Woods and determine what we're going to do with him.
Oh, that's fair. Another thing, I got a letter from an old friend. Said that she is coming to state.
What old friends do you have?
Someone from New York.
Okay.
Not sure when she will arrive though, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, well, when I went to Venter's place with Jasper and Shiloh, I grabbed our old wooden target. We forgot it's at Venter's place.
Was it still there?
Yep.
Oh god.
So I grabbed it. I don't know where we want to put it, but I have it now.
Oh, where can we put it? Not over there, because that's where the horses are.
I think I put it against the cabin.
That's Helga's spot.
Yeah, we're not going that way.
I don't want to put it on that rock. The rock over there is nice, but we'll be shooting towards blue feathers.
How about this rock?
Oh fuck. Oh.
What the fuck? I heard him for like a second.
Oh, I see him. Let's see if I can get him.
Oh, I see him.
Good shot.
I doubt that was the only one. Probably more behind the cabin.
I'll have a look. Seems like it was the only one.
Fair enough. Alright. But what's your friend like?
Oh, she's nice. Bit full of herself, but
Aren't we all?
I think she wanted to become an actress or something.
Well, she's coming to the wrong place if that's what she wants to do.
Yeah. You wanna go and sell that?
Yeah, let's go to Blackwater. Once we get a few more people, I'll show you where their campsite is.
Alright.
I don't want to go in there, just the two of us. Good there. Need to get background music. Getting. Too loud, too loud, too loud. There. It's all over the place. Hola. How's it going? Price queues hasn't started already. Yeah, it's a good day today. Good day indeed. What's he selling to? Any update on telegrams? Check telegrams to go back to camp.
Alright.
Same. Strawberry, Van Horn, Blackwater. I got nothing new.
Neither do I.
Alright.
I need to clean up my telegram something. Tobacco.
Ready?
Yep. I was just distracted by.
All right.
Poster. It's thick and juicy, so I was distracted.
Sounds like
Talking about pickles.
women.
Yeah, but they're talking about pickles.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense too. I like my answer better.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
When they were robbing and stuff, they were 6 deep.
Huh.
Also, you missed it the other day, but like 2 or 3 days ago, you weren't around. Myself, Myra, Bear, and Knights witnessed a shootout outside of our camp between Law and another group that Zane told me about. Apparently, a whole outlaw gang got gunned down. They were running through tall trees trying to escape.
Outside of our camp?
Yeah,
Fuck.
right on the cliffside.
Seems like every time I decide to sleep in, shit happens.
Yep. Also, last night, or Friday, we had a boxing match between all of us, teaching her to spar. Teach Myra how to spar and stuff.
Where did I put my fishing?
Guess no one's woken up yet. Another delivery, I'm assuming. That person's lost.
Oh, maybe, yeah. So, whose tent is that?
It's the bear bought the wrong one and got a spare one, so he just placed it down for whoever.
Ah.
Because he accidentally got the wrong one. So here we are. We have another spare one like that. At least it's not in the muck, so people could sleep on something dry.
You know what? I actually think something was stolen.
What do you mean?
How many of those did we have?
How many of what?
The washing racks.
We did have 2.
Where's the other one? It's gone.
Or Woods took it.
No. When he left, he was still there.
But he... I don't know. We still have 1, so that's all
It
that
wouldn't
matters.
make sense for him to take it. And he
I wouldn't put
barely
anything
took
beyond
anything.
him.
See if we can catch something.
At least I did some hunting last night, so I got plenty of meat. I just need to cook it all.
Did you get any deer scraps?
Nah, his predators mostly.
Alright. David, the blacksmith from Armadillo, asked if we could hunt deer scraps for him.
Alright, as long as he's paying.
He's paying double than the butcher.
Alright, got himself a deal. Also, when I was in Armadillo, you wanna know something funny I saw?
What did you see?
There's a Catholic mission moving into Armadillo.
Huh.
I saw, and I shit you not, I saw nuns. Complete uniform and all.
Nuns.
Catholic nuns.
Huh.
And apparently, I forget her name, but a Mother Superior is down there now. And apparently there's a pastor named Leo that's causing problems and a bunch of stuff.
Pastor causing problems.
He's he wears the uniform but has strayed from the flock, so to speak. He talks down on women and annoys people and, you know, treats all women like they're harlots.
Huh.
But
He's gonna get shot.
yeah, I offered to beat the piss out of him, and the Mother Superior did not say no. So
That's good.
I might have a fun activity to do in Armadillo next time I see him.
I think I got the wrong bait. Hold on.
Which bait
Let me
you
get-
using?
Breadcrumbs.
I tried the other.
Usually works over there at the cabin, but
Well, it was a fucking Knight saying something about like that the fish might be confused or something, or maybe he was confused.
yeah, if you use a lake lure, you won't catch anything.
No, Hilda's awake.
And he said that wait, who's awake?
Hilda, the bear.
Oh, Hilda.
Yeah, she just chased someone off the road. She just went back
Nice.
into the forest.
Yeah, so apparently the breadcrumbs are only for fish that live in rivers. That's why Knight thinks that they're confused.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna grab a different lure.
All right. Did you know that Woods stuck a knife into our table?
I did see that, yeah, but I'm not sure if it was Woods.
I'm pretty sure it was him throwing a temper tantrum.
Maybe, yeah.
Wait, you motherfucker.
Okay.
Uh, I wonder. Did I do that right? Interesting. Can I drop it? Have to drop. Hey, come here. What do you think of this spot for the target?
Could be a nice one, but if someone really can't aim for shit and you're standing on the porch, you're fucked. I was thinking this rock, but
That could be a good
Don't know.
spot. Let me try here.
the only thing I was thinking was that if you miss, you might shoot two blue feathers.
Wrong thing. Fuck.
Yeah, I think there's more over there. I think that this is fine.
I mean, it's either shoot that way, like, no matter what direction we're shooting, but I'd rather shoot the rock, honestly.
True. Just don't miss your knife. If you miss throw your knife, you're gonna destroy the tip.
There. Looks fine, right?
Yeah, I like that.
The weight off my shoulders.
Yeah, it looked heavy. Alright, let's try this again.
Oh, free fish. Look, I don't even need a fishing pole.
Let's try a lake lure.
Sure, that'll be better, honestly.
Should probably throw it a bit further away. There, in the lake.
How far is that line going?
Like halfway.
Okay. It sounds like you're okay. It sounded like you were constantly reeling it in for a moment.
Yeah, took a bit, yeah.
Well, if no one comes around, then guess we'll just have to make do. I'd say we just go down to Armadillo, spend some time there.
We could, yeah.
Or if we're feeling brave, I know a shortcut to go right to their camp. If you want to check it out with me.
Is it very open or is it very...
It's easy to get to.
Yeah, but I mean, if we go from look from a distance, can we see it, or is it?
It's hard to. Oh, there goes Hilda.
Go, Hilda. I don't have the patience for this.
Well, not many people do. That's why bear hunts with a gun. Or fishing.
Oh, there's a victim for Hilda.
Oh,
Go get him, Hilda.
watch him close. He's gonna start running. Hilda's gonna come. Oh, he must have made the turn.
Lucky.
Son of a bitch.
You're a rider.
I think they're running from Hilda.
Okay, and that was this. Two riders.
Hunters, by the looks of it. They got bows out and pelts on their hide.
I see.
One's riding a Shire. And they're just hunters, it looks like. No big deal.
Go, Hilda! Go, Hilda!
There she goes.
There she goes. Oh. They're gonna shoot Hilda.
Hilda's going to die. I'm sure she'll be fine.
I don't see Hilda anymore, and that local went past and like nothing happened.
Oh, maybe she just retreated.
I hope so. I'm gonna put away my fishing equipment and then we'll see.
Alright. I say then we mount up and travel to their camp, so I can show you where it's at.
Hello, frog.
Rogue. Or Toad. It's a Toad, probably. Diddle-doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do. Diddle-doo. Diddle-diddle-diddle-doo-doo. Bow. I'll show you their camp, and then let's ride to Armadillo.
Alright.
Not far. Probably why they frequent us so much. Hello.
Hello.
way.
Nope.
Let's do the last bit of piece of foot.
Right there.
Let's see. I don't think anyone is awake.
Last I checked, there was evidence of people living there last night.
Want to go up closer? I mean, there's a wild horse in the middle of their camp, so
Let's make it quick.
it doesn't look like it has attacked the horse.
There was a pack of cigarettes here last night. Some footprints right where I'm standing. I've washed away in the rain.
Doesn't seem like a difficult camp to take down.
No, it's not. But according to everyone I've interviewed and everyone I've talked to, they seem to live, like, right there. And we investigated it the other day with Myra, Knight, and Bear.
Last time, they also said that they were living near Manteca Falls.
Well, they were at one point or another. They move around a lot. That's just the freshest trail of what I've seen of them.
Bear's going through fronts.
Bunch of ranchers.
Did we have the time to talk to the natives yet?
Nope. The Bear's the main delegation between them, and he's not around. So I don't know if he's gotten a telegram or something. They're usually around. They start coming around in like an hour or two. Or technically 2 to 3 hours, or later than... If anything, I'll be able to talk to him, but...
Hold on, I want to check something real quick.
Right.
Alright, go to the cliffside.
Go to the cliff? It's pretty
So going
foggy.
to woods. They live down here.
And they saw Katarina be held up here.
No, just a picture.
How do you get a picture of her being
Well,
held up here?
There was a picture in their camp that may have showed Katharina and Daniel being held hostage.
I would like to see this for myself before I pass any judgment.
It doesn't seem like anyone's there, so we can go down if you want.
Alright. Looks like ranchers live here. Jackdaws. Definitely a gang lives here. They have evidence and pictures of their robberies. Early January, in the main tent.
Oh, here.
That's what I was looking at.
This picture.
Which one?
Is that cat?
And which one?
The why we don't get along. It does say the Brooks.
That's not Daniel or Cat. In Woods, I swear to God.
I could see why. It's a big group, by the way. I could see why he thinks it, but it's not them.
He's still a fucking idiot.
It was a good lead, though.
That seems like a different group entirely.
Anything interesting?
Reading a newspaper by Violet Byrne. Tuesday, June 3rd, 1901.
Oh, look at that.
What?
Clothes ringer. This the one we're missing?
Oh, they could have bought their own.
Could have, yeah. I think this is a gang called the Brooks. Maybe new to New Austin. Let's get out of here.
A good camp, though. Alright. Oh.
Armadillo.
Curious if it's that gang that we saw here at the back of the church once upon a time. Hard to say, though. When we get to Armadillo, I'll send a telegram to the group. Just an update on what's going on. Ah, riders.
That's a lot of people.
That's what I said.
Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy.
What's your friend's
Oh,
name?
Hello.
Paulo.
I'm kind of curious now.
All right, leave your curiosity for another day, sweetheart.
It's fine.
Oh,
Hey,
you're
no.
such a darling.
Jester,
Wait,
what do
what?
you want?
Nothing, I'm just annoying you.
No,
okay.
you're never annoying us. Come here.
Come here.
How you doing?
Fine. We had a lot of updates on our end and our.
Oh.
I was going to inquire about such things, yes.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yes.
I have to wait for
Hello, and
hello.
goodbye.
Hello. And
Goodbye.
hello and goodbye. Wait for Dutch to get back here, and then let's go chat.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
You just want to. It's a little dusty here. We could just ride outside of town a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a shit ton long time.
I figured.
What's her...
Cam Daniel.
Yeah, that's Cat and Daniel.
This motherfucker. Okay, what's up?
What's Daniel doing?
Waiting for Pato. Anyway.
What'd you want to talk about?
Well, what updates do you got? Because the only thing we have is that Pato and Jasper both got robbed here.
Yep. Yesterday.
Kidnapped, taken. Yep.
Taken to Venter's place.
Mm-hmm.
And robbed, and they rode off. They live. We found their camp in tall trees.
I knew it was there. Okay.
It's a bunch of white tents in a circle.
Yep.
They had the other day. There's a lot of footprints there and tobacco products.
Hmm.
That's the best lead we have right now. We checked another lead at a cabin at the that old moonshine shack over there.
Yeah.
And there's a camp there now. A bunch of people live there. We checked that out. We did not find enough evidence to say that it was them, but definitely a gang lives there. Just not the one we're looking for.
So how do you know it's them at this camp in Tall Trees?
Because when we interviewed everyone, they said they were riding into tall trees to get away.
Interesting.
And
okay.
we searched every campsite and ruin in tall trees, and there's no evidence of anyone living anywhere except for at that place. And everyone that we interview and talk to says that they live in tall trees, and that's the only place outside of where we live that there's evidence of life.
Okay. So where is it in Tall Trees?
It's so. Do you know the path when you're going? It's like the safe route on the far, I would say, left side of the trail.
You're gonna have to be so much more specific.
Yeah,
than
it's
that.
hard to explain, but
Coming from where, going to where? You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about?
Fuck. Let me see on the map.
We're talking about tall trees.
Yes.
Yeah, apparently they live down there.
From what I was told, they live near the T in Tall Trees.
Which one, the first or the second?
We checked there and they do not. But do
So
you,
where?
I think it's closer to the E.
it's like, do you know, if you look at tall trees, it's the S in trees.
I see.
It's a little a ways from there, but it's right off the main road from there.
I know exactly where the fuck you're talking about. It's over that cliff, isn't it?
It oversees a cliff, yes.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
There's some like 4 buildings at
There-
right.
It's a bunch
It's
of
not that.
it's a bunch of white tents. It's not
not the
it's
buildings,
not the
it's close
buildings.
by.
It's outside of the buildings. It's another campsite outside of those.
And say at the west of the edge of the trees.
Yeah.
Tall trees.
But we have good reason to believe that they live there, and we went through their camp just now, and looks like most of the evidence of them living there washed away. But
It does look like a camp they can take down quick.
yeah, it looks like a man-made tent circle.
Hmm.
You know if one of these guys have like dark skin,
One of them has
Yeah.
dark skin.
Does he ever wear
Like-
shoes?
slim, short.
Most likely yes.
Does
According,
he wear shoes?
I don't know if he wears shoes or not. That's
Okay.
wait,
No,
but
okay, so here's the
but,
thing.
but everything else you said lines up.
Now, here's the thing, right? I was in the saloon one time, and I had a bullet lodged in my back, and the cat was pulling it out. And then these Dakota boys, they walk in.
No, that was the dead fellers.
Oh, that was the Death Fellers.
Yes.
Wait, so then when was this? Oh, I remember it. It was that,
At least.
yeah, so the Dakota River boys have this one guy who's a little smaller and has this sort of pipsqueak voice.
I'm assuming that's Willie.
That could be Willie. And he was asking me if I saw a dark-skinned fella with no shoes, whom I later found riding beside them.
Yep.
Now, what that tells me, so a dark-skinned fella with no shoes shows up at our cabin, and once I go and check our storage, I notice that there's, bare feet prints around it, and the fucker ran off with all my fucking coffee.
Bastard.
Well, that's not what I find most impressive. What I find most impressive is that somehow he's able to carry 16 cups of coffee.
A lot of
And a
coffee.
fire
That is a lot of coffee.
into his pocket.
He just... What, does he have 16 hands? Or whatever. Anyway, I'm thinking he's one of those Dakota boys.
I would say so, yes.
Yesterday I was here in Armadillo and appeared a guy looking for someone else. He had the same description. He said that his name was Lamar. That means something for you?
I don't know the name Lamar, I just know his physical characteristics.
Yeah, I mean, could be not the same guy, but too many coincidences.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We do need to leave. I need to get my horse, though.
yeah, I'll give you a ride.
Alright.
Yeah, we gotta go somewhere, but if there's more information, maybe we can, exchange a telegram or two and set up a meeting.
Yeah, for sure. But just be careful around tall trees, because we're at Aurora Basin, but we're keeping an eye on the other places. So... And,
Alright.
and they're around at all hours, so we never know when they're gonna hit someone or rob someone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, thank you a lot, Jester.
Yeah,
And
just-
Dutch.
Yeah, I really appreciate it.
No worries.
But
All right,
yeah.
stay safe, fellas.
Yeah, you too.
You too.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
I feel like we're having a lot of groups mixed with each other.
It's bound to happen. Everyone wants to get these fuckers. That's more eyes and ears and more people able to deal with it when we're not around.
Indeed.
Hey Fuzz, how you doing?
We should tell Zane about this as well.
I sent him a telegram yesterday. And
Alright.
he replied already.
I know Zane wants to gut them as well.
Mm-hmm. Nice, nice. Got on the train. I know. I know. I heard. Surprised you have Wi-Fi. Well, Dutch and I are holding the fort, and Alley Cat's doing something somewhere.
Howdy.
How do you feel it?
$4G. Okay, well, I'm just glad the train has Wi-Fi, so now you can spend time here and watch Dutch and I try to get more information and piece the puzzle together. Anything on your end?
Got a letter from Woods.
Got a letter from Woods.
Yeah, it's talking about that camp.
Are you tell him he was wrong?
Yeah, I'm telling you right now.
We're just updating on the clues and everything. We know where they live. We know what they look like. We got more details on the names. We talked to Kat and Daniel. We finished the conversation with Daniel and Kat as you arrived in the chat. And they were just updating on stuff that Jester learned yesterday of that Jasper and his friends got robbed. Is that Zane? If that's Zane, I might say hi to him. I know Byron's right there.
Good. Yeah, I'll try to be there.
That's not. A lot of law here, though. But basically, Woods... So, Dutch went out on his own and talked to Woods one-on-one and tried to do something with him. I don't know. And Dutch was kind of vague on it, but... All I know is that Woods is still gonna show up to, camp soon. He sent us on a lead because he saw the old moonshine shack that's way over where I'm facing. Like the moonshine shack that's all the way over there. A gang moved in there, but it's not the gang we're looking for. And Woods thought it was the people we were looking for, and he was very confident about it. So he sent a hot tip to Dutch, and it turned out to be a false alarm. So Ayden's kind of pissed about that. That Woods is just sending him on wild goose chases because he thinks he hears and sees things that Jester knows are bad leads. But Dutch is like, we should believe him, we should trust him, let's go. So Jester's just a little annoyed right now. That name? I know that hat. That's Zane.
Hold on, let me see when the letter was sent.
Hey, Zane.
Howdy.
Right.
Perfect timing. How you doing?
Yeah, we just got it. We just got here as dusty as all fuck.
I know, it's crazy. I'm cooking some stews here. I think this is I got one more batch to do. that'll be good
Hey,
to go.
how you doing, Hudson?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Surviving. Annoyed, but surviving.
Hey, what's up?
We just keep waking up and people ransack our camp.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No,
When?
it's every morning for this last week. We just wake up and people just go through our entire camp.
Man.
And we know exactly who it is, but we keep missing them.
Yeah.
What, boys?
It's feckin' annoying. Yeah, it's the same fuckers, and I know exactly where they live. And they just don't.
Oh, yeah.
They just keep playing tag with us. It's fucking annoying.
Oh shit.
But we're
Maybe try hide stashes. Maybe.
well. It's like they don't even take much. They just dump everything out.
What? Okay.
So it's like, all right, well, they're just being right annoying.
Yeah, there was a huge fucking gunfight in Blackwater with them yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it was with some of our lot.
It was with who?
With some from Dilla.
Oh, well, I'm glad someone got a firefight with them.
Yeah, but the thing was, it was kind of fucking weird because apparently, some of our people, well, not in our group, but the folk that we know, rode up on one of them, and apparently he shot a whole 6 of them, I think, and then some of the blacksmiths joined him in shooting them.
So people are joining the Dakota boys to shoot down people.
That's what I heard from, I think it was Celia or someone.
Fuck, I hate existence
Howdy.
sometimes.
Just the
Hello.
person I need to talk to.
Howdy.
You hate
Oh.
existence sometimes? That
Yeah,
sounds like a
yeah.
personal
Were
problem.
It
Were you a
is.
part of that thing last night?
What thing?
The thing in Blackwater?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Just yeah, let's just get everybody out back here.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll grab Titus and grab Scanner too.
grab Titus.
A clean carrot.
Things seem to be evolving.
Oh, yeah. I just feel like sometimes we're just evolving backwards.
Yeah. We need to all just sit down and see what kind of information we have on them.
That
See
seems-
what's right, see what's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I know what's right. It just seems like just people need to get posses going and start hunting these fuckers down. At all hours, that would be ideal.
Yeah.
But one person shooting down 6 other people, and then the blacksmith's helping them? People... I fucking hate people. People don't understand what we're fighting and who we're fighting against. People don't know fuck all about the Dakota boys, I guess, out east or even up in Blackwater.
Maybe we should make some posters and spread them around.
Maybe. I don't know. There's a fine line between doing this the right way and just being petty and falling to their level, and I don't want to cross that line. We're better than that. It's in the same notion of lying. I just don't like doing that. But I just feel like I'm at my wit's end altogether.
Yeah, I think we need to
Jester.
do the poster stuff.
Aye.
Yeah, come on back here.
Alright.
I want to introduce you to some folks.
Sure.
They all have been affected by these assholes too, so we want to.
And the group just keeps getting bigger.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have you better.
Hey, Wes.
How you doing?
Hello, everyone.
Oh, you're all Gus.
Howdy.
Hello.
That's
Hello.
not right? That's
No, it's
I've
not
got,
right. That
Yeah.
information was fucking correct. They do not own it.
They don't own it.
No, someone with the same name works there, and no, they do not. So, scratch that off your list. It is a different group that owns that.
Do they work there at all?
No, we believe it's another person named Castle that just happens to work there. I don't know if y'all remember Willa that used to be out here, but her group owns it.
Right, okay.
So it is not them unless this Castle guy's off on his own doing shit. But
Castle?
well, that's what someone said his name was.
Yeah, that's
Don't
what his
we know
name
what
is.
Castle's
identified.
killer?
I've met a castle, but whether it's a different castle, I don't know.
Well, that's what we didn't know. But
I
at
feel
the
like
end
this
of
is
the
Meeting of the
day,
West
no, we don't
2.0.
believe that whole group is involved with the blacksmiths because they're involved with a different group.
Skinner, I think the blacksmiths are involved with Lucy. I think that might be their gang.
They no, it's a different name. Someone said it last night.
I've been told
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Okay, so is it the lady that's part of this other group that's so this other group they're talking about, they're friends with the blacksmiths in Blackwater, or are they talking about they're friends with the Dakotas?
We don't know if they're friends at all. We just know that we got the name, someone identified them, one person that was there, but the entire group that runs out of the blacksmith is not the Dakota people at all.
Right, okay.
So, yeah. We don't know if that person just happened to be there and hangs around there and they don't know, or if that person has just been wrongly identified by the name.
Right, okay. It's a lot of just jumbled shit, by the sound.
Basically,
Yeah.
yes.
Jester, you got some good intel, don't you?
Yeah, I know who they are and where they live.
Well, that's easy.
Okay.
So, at this point, they live in tall trees. My gang lives in tall trees. But it turns out they're our neighbors. So, we know exactly where they live. If you look on your map and you see the word tall trees, they live under the S, near the, on the outside of those 4 buildings that you see the squares on.
Aye.
There's a bunch of white tents in a circle, and they live there. We found footprints and tobacco products there, and a lot of evidence at that.
Wait,
Okay, I
which
thought
4
that was the what gang had we had problems a long time ago with? Oh, Abraham and his lot.
Bishops.
The
Isn't
bishops?
Abraham
Bishops.
dead?
Yeah, he's dead, but the gang's still fucking around. I thought they were there.
You talking
There
about
was
the
also
4 buildings by the S?
Yes.
There was
I-
also
It's
a cannibal
outside of
town
that.
there for a while.
Outside of
It's
that,
not
there's
the
a,
buildings.
it's not the buildings. It's a cluster of tents outside of that.
Okay.
Okay.
So just west of those 4 buildings there, between
Yep.
the S and the okay.
So we checked. Me and my gang, we checked every hidey hole, every crevice, every building, every ruin, every hideout, every pop-up camp, everything in tall trees. And the only one that had consistent activity at that one is is ours and theirs. So we have good reason to believe that it's theirs, because everything we've been investigating, everything we've been talking to folk, indicates that they live there. Because whenever people get robbed, they see them ride off into tall trees.
That's stupid.
Well, never claimed that they were smart, but here we are.
You don't think you'd
Yeah.
be smart to rob
They
people.
seem to be very good though at going into people's camps when everyone was sleeping.
Well, if you want me to give you context, we've been getting our shit turned over, and they've been walking through our camp for the last 3 weeks straight.
Yeah, they've started to doing it with us, and we're all the way quite far out west.
Yeah,
So,
they love
when they
doing
get
that,
to-
and they love taking knickknacks and small things that, you know, because
Well, they decided to etch in our barricades around our camp that we a bunch of yellow bellies.
Yeah, and they took a bunch. They took a bunch of our stuff as well. So I'm of the mind I'm gonna go over there and burn it down, so they don't have a place to live. And I don't care at this point if it's theirs or not. You have to kick a hornet's nest sometimes to get a reaction. So I'm game for doing that. I can give you as much info as humanly possible. There's the initials KN and MS were found on boot prints at our camp. We also
same with ours.
we also had
Really? Okay.
we also had one of them left a compass behind. We found some gambling material from Atlas.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, sounds like them.
We found, what else did we find? I wrote everything down, but
What was the one abbreviation? Was that you that showed me that yesterday, Skinner? The MS COM or something like that?
That was June.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, right? It was what's that?
Shit, I didn't write it down. That was kind of.
I'll get it to telegram you.
Yeah. Okay.
You can pass it on to Jester.
But basically, we've been running into these fuckers for so long, and we've been hunting them for so long, and we've checked, and we are as thorough as humanly fucking possible. So we have it on good authority they live there at that cluster of tents. Now, also, I will say that we did have a shootout in Tall Trees, but that was from a completely different gang. And there was 7 Law deep on foot running through the woods like they were getting chased by someone or they were chasing someone. But that's the only other activity that's happened in Tall Trees within the last week. Everything else has just been people going through our camp and footprints leading back out west because we found a bunch of sand in their boots and we found cigarette butts and we found a bunch of other stuff that indicates that they're going in and out of New Austin a lot.
What kind of cigarettes?
They came into our camp and decided to chuck things all over the place, tip tents over.
Yep.
And they also, for some reason, grabbed sand and poured it into all of our prepared food for the day.
Yep, and we found the sandy footprints in our camp. And they turned over all of our boxes and everything they could get their hands on. They flipped it over and went through it. So
now, I will say that I don't know if you're friends with the Lynch gang at all, but I know they are causing problems for everyone out east now because of the law.
Well,
I know that they're going around causing a lot of trouble.
Well, the last time I talked to the Lynch gang about this, they basically said get fucked. So I'm not really friends with them at all because they're cutthroat and they don't care about anyone but themselves. And that
is true.
And they're doing their own thing. Until we have no problems with them until they hit us. If they decide to swing, we'll swing back. But we have no ill will whatsoever towards the Lynch gang. They're doing their own thing, and I pray to God they're not harassing our friends. You lot, when I say that. But yeah, my gang's primary motive right now is to just get the Dakota River fuckos, and so we can get back to our normal lives because they've been harassing us since the new year.
Jeez.
See, I will say, I was saying this to Zane and Shade, right? At first, we had no dealings with them. We had no problems with them. We bumped into them out in Tumbleweed. They had quite a few members, a few of their crew with them. We were only a few of us at the time, and they were robbing someone. So I was being all friendly, trying to get as much information as possible. They said that they lived there west, and I was thinking, nah, there's no fucking chance you live out west. I would have bumped in.
Yeah, they live on the edge of between New Austin and West Elizabeth. So they basically the Lower Montana River, like right above the Lower Montana River. Like I said, where they live, that's where they come out most of the time. And the smallest group that we've seen of them personally is 2 of them at a time doing small robbings near McFarland's ranch area. And then when I got ambushed with my gang leader Bear, That was 3-on-2. We shot one of them down. I got shot down, and so did Bear. And then there was 3 of them there. And then, since then, we've seen them ride between 4 and 6 people at all times since then.
I guess they came down here to Armadillo yesterday and were specifically looking for me.
Yep.
So, I'm gonna be.
I think I know why. I think I know why they're looking for you, Zane.
Oh yeah. What's that?
People just. I reckon people have been like so. I don't know who's been doing it, but someone's talking big and a lot of bullshit and a lot of lies about this coalition, this alliance that's happening in the West.
Yeah.
And your name's been thrown around left, right, and center, Zane.
Well, they're trying to also hit big targets to inflate their ego so people take them seriously. I know a few people that they're trying to go after that are high profile.
That's so stupid, though.
That in their head, it makes perfect sense. If they hit big targets and political targets and things like that, their name will get out there and they'll be legendary. That's their entire motive.
Sure.
Their entire motive is ego.
Now we're just gonna have to find their camp.
Oh, I know
mean, lock
exactly
down
where their
tunnels.
camp is, thankfully.
I know. But
And
the thing is, we gotta run their pockets every single day, multiple times
Well,
a day.
because they have...
Come back, hit them again. We're just gonna have to be relentless.
Yeah, because they have an armory that they've taken off of a lot of good folk that you will probably know. A lot of hard-earned money and a lot of guns. Because at one time, they robbed people of 7 of their guns. Between a group of 4 people. Think about that. They robbed that group that they robbed of all of their guns. And they continue to do that to this day and take all their money on top of that. So they're sitting on a stockpile right now.
They see, I'm a big believer that, there is something called honor amongst thieves, right? But that is just greed. That is full on filthy greed. That is, leave them a way to defend themselves. Don't fucking take everything.
Yeah, they take everything. Because they think that gets them a bigger name and that they, more guns to defend ourselves and all that bullshit.
That kind of shows. They robbed Ethan Young. I don't know if you know the man. He runs the mining company out.
I know. I met him once.
Yeah, they literally they pulled out all of his boxes from his wagon.
Mm-hmm.
And he tried telling them that they're empty, and he went through every single box to make sure.
Because they want to get as much money and ammo as they can.
What was the cigarettes that they were leaving around?
It started with an N.
Okay, Nostranos.
Nostranos, that's the one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And we've seen those at our campsite, and we've seen those cigarette packs at that campsite with the white tents.
Okay.
Now I do have Nostrano cigarettes on me, but it's not me. Just gonna put that out there.
If it was you, you're very brave.
No, I'm not that stupid.
But yeah, so jokes aside, my gang's been working overtime because we would like to get to our lives essentially instead of worrying about this war that we're dealing with the Dakota River boys. But since we know where they live, we're gonna probably take action against them at their camp. That would be the ideal situation because there's no set time that they're around specifically.
Yeah.
They're just all the time everywhere. And it's...
what it seems to be doing. And whoever their leader is, there must be a little bit... They must have some kind of brains. Seems like they've done their research. They've gone round, figured out when you're sleeping. Fucking rob your camp. They then go from there, and they've set up a chain. Literally, I heard the other day that they robbed 5 people in a row.
Yep.
And there was no room, there was no breather, there was no trying to hide from law. They just didn't give a fuck.
Yep. And they do that every day. So that's why
I think they've got a route.
Yeah, that's why I have no reservations to burn their shit down. And
don't worry, I've got a fire bottle. I can go
and wait for a reaction because, they need to know that they can be touched somehow. So we'll just burn their camp down or something, and just start keeping an eye out for them because they go through our camp every night, essentially. We see their footprints and cigarette butts and gambling memorabilia all the time. And the last time that they were at our camp, they dropped a compass that was stuck pointing west.
Interesting.
So I don't know what that means, but that was last night when they went through our camp, they left that behind.
What you want to do is see if it's the same time every time. And I know it's going to suck for you lot, but you need to get some coffee, a lot of fucking coffee. Just sit out, make it look like you're all tucked up in bed, you know, stuff your fucking bed rolls with whatever you can find.
Yeah.
Like you're all sleeping.
We did suggest that plan, matter of fact, because we're all like at our fucking limit with this, so we're just gonna post up with rifles and watch our camp like for a whole night.
Yeah, that's the way you're gonna catch him out, Ron.
But it's just the fact that we're all dealing with this is just right ridiculous, and we're not all of us here are good people, and we're outlaws and ne'er-do-wells and of different calibers, but, you know, there's a fucking... like you said, there's honor among thieves. There's a line that you don't cross for certain avenues of action, and they throw this to the wind all the time, and so they're pissing everyone off because they're hitting at all times during the day, during the night, for everyone to deal with. And and the frustrating part is that they do this and then they run away. And then they hide until no one can find them, and then they do it again.
Dastardly to carve Yellow Belly into our barricades.
Yeah, I can. That's me up.
We don't hide.
Yeah, neither do we. We're out all the time looking for them.
I believe, Jester, I believe me and you have met a while ago before, but if we haven't properly introduced before, my name is Skinner Omar. Yeah, we're known as the Omars.
Oh, I don't think I met you specifically, but I did meet a lot of your other members of your gang.
Right, okay.
I don't know if I met you, though, but pleasure to meet you. I'm Jester. I'm a part of the Jackdaws.
Meet him. Then obviously to my right, that's Gus. And then to my left is Eileen. To her left is Stefan. And then to his left, it's Evie.
It'll take me some time to remember, but this handsome fella next to me is Dutch. He's also a Jackdaw.
Howdy.
Nice to meet you.
Howdy.
But
It's a strong name.
But in the spirit of camaraderie, if there's anything that we could do to help you with the Dakota River Boys, will be any information I have, I'm open to giving you, because there's no, everyone's just at their limit at this point, and I think...
I mean, that's why everyone's even... I've got somebody helping me get information, and even that information's turned out to be false, but they're just trying their best to get anything because they're pissed off as well.
Yeah, we just did that exact thing. We had some false information come across our hands recently, but we still investigated it because you never know what it's gonna turn up. So
It's all we'll ever ask for as well. Information. We don't want you to shoot guns for us.
Yeah.
My family telegram, if you want to telegram it, is Omaro, Omaro.
All right.
Telegram that.
Ours is Jackdaws ours is Jackdaw without the A's. They're JCKDW.
You're in that down, Gus.
My name's not June. I don't have a notebook.
There is a notebook. I don't have a notebook. Do you have a notebook?
I got it.
Oh, there we go.
I don't carry a notebook on me. I really
My
should.
memory's fucking terrible.
But if you have any questions about this gang, me and Dutch have a lot of information on hand right now, so if you have questions, feel free to ask.
So, I think roughly from what I've seen going in our camp, what I saw in Tumbleweed, I can safe to say they're about 7 to 8 members, 2 to 3 maybe women, and the rest is all men.
Correct. When they walked through our camp, we were looking at the shoe prints, and it looked like 4 men and 2 women went through our camp last night.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, from what we saw, it was I believe it was 3 men, 2 women. So potentially only 2 women, but maybe a third. When it comes to, do you know if they've got any friends at all? Because at the
Well,
moment it seems like they're just pissing in everyone's shoes.
apparently, I just heard this from Zane in the office right there, but apparently someone helped them out last night that were blacksmiths, shoot down other people.
Brody. Brody.
Also,
Yeah.
Wasn't that you that was talking
What?
that last night?
What?
What happened in Blackwater?
So I got in. Hold on. So me and Flick just rode it in town when it just finished, and we got told that a group from folk from Dilla got into a gunfight with the Dakota boys,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently they rolled up on one of them, and he started shooting at them when he was outnumbered, and apparently some of the folk from the blacksmith joined him in shooting the people from Dilla.
So some blacksmiths in Blackwater decided to ally with the Dakota boys and shoot down these good people of Armadillo.
Yes, correct. That is what I heard. That's what I got told.
Call me cruel, but I say we beat the piss out of those fucking blacksmiths.
Like, do you not think it's weird that they were helping the Dakota boys?
They're either too
fucking weird.
They're either too fucking stupid to understand the context of what's happening, or they're allied with them in some way.
It could just simply be the man ran down there and saying, "Help! I'm getting robbed.
Yeah,
Please help."
yeah, that could be it too.
That could be it as well. To be fair, but
another part of it is
I'll happily go find that information out with me and my family. I'll go find that out.
another part of it is that apparently, like, that group that's associated over at the
You
blacksmith
say
is
one of them is Hellfire.
related to one of the old groups of the West. And so they moved out to Blackwater a long time ago. And from what I hear, that they sometimes just look for excuses to start up shit because they're so bored. So they were happy to just join in.
I think a thorough interview with these blacksmiths is in order.
Yeah, who you talking about sounds like the person that my friend here just mentioned. Hellfire is their name. They're part of a gang that lives in Valentine.
And also, when I was sitting outside the doctor's office with
Myra.
with Flick, 3 women were on the opposite side of the road, called her over, and one of them asked, "Can you tell me who is inside downed?"
I think one of them is Willa.
Okay. Because one of them had black hair, one had blonde, and one had brown hair.
Yeah, the one that wears a scarf
So
up
after
to
the
their
shooting,
neck
they were
is
poking
Willa.
around asking.
Basically, yeah.
yeah.
And we know that 2 women run with them. So my first thought was 2 out of the 3 of them were with the Dakota boys.
All right.
The
Well,
plot
I'll
is
have to ask
the
Flip
plot
today
just
if she-
keeps
if she
thickening.
knows them.
Yeah.
Did she say anything after that? Like to you?
Sorry, you're stuck in queue.
Apparently, one of them works. I can't remember the full business name, but it ends with strings. I don't fucking know. Something strings. I don't know.
Something with strings, and you said it's in Blackwater?
Think so. But apparently, she's been here for a long time, and she's just started having.
Well, Willow used to own a music shop, for instruments and that sort of thing in Armadillo.
Yeah, that's the same Willa we're talking about. That was there asking questions.
And what was it? Fuck. Yeah. So apparently she's
The House of Strings.
Yes. Thank you. and apparently she's
Can't believe we didn't give our real
been
names,
here
right?
since the dawn of time, and
Mhm.
she just started hanging out with the blacksmiths. But no, that's what she told me.
Oh, you're fine, Myra.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
From what I can tell you,
We're
though,
just
the
hanging out.
descriptions of what we saw in Tumbleweed as well. The lady, Evie, can you step forward a minute? In the center. The lady was as tall as Evie. Lady on the end there.
Okay.
All right.
Good to know. Good to know.
With dark black.
One of their names is Gina, and another might be Esmeralda or something similar. As something, from what we heard, or at least that's the testimony that Jasper gave yesterday. But
We didn't hear any names when they were talking. They didn't say that.
yeah, but one of their names is Willie. Their leader is a man by the name of Jay Walker, and he goes by Mr. Fortress.
Yeah, I believe he's the one I had a chat with. He's got quite a smooth voice. He said,
Yes.
I said to him, and he goes, "Oh, you got a smooth voice as well, this." I don't know. He's quite a tall fella.
Yep.
Quite tall. As tall as this gentleman right here. But yeah, he's quite tall. Likes to wear a brown, dark coat, light brown shirt. Definitely got a bit of a bushy beard to him, but I think he's got quite a defined mustache sticking out of it.
But the others of their gang are all named after states in America.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, they've always, whenever you ride up to them, from what we saw, they always seem to be paired for stuff. So they were robbing one person with 3 people. No, with 4 people actually, and then 2 of them were hiding up on the hillside with rifles aiming down.
Yep. They always have sharpshooters.
Yeah. But yeah, the other 2 that was up on the hill, they were quite smartly dressed from what we saw.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't seem to fit in with the rest of them.
Yeah, they're an odd bunch, but they do not play by the rules. They do not do anything accordingly, as they should. And they use dirty tactics all the time. They favor ambush tactics. They all have dark horses, dark brown or just outright black. I think it's one of the men has an all-white horse, and then they're just all dressed in black or brown, or they're smartly dressed.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Have these guys been active now? Like, have they been ever active before?
Since December.
Never before that.
Never before that. Since early December, they started popping up.
Eileen, when did we get robbed? Remember when we got robbed on the way to Annesburg by some smartly dressed fellas?
Yeah.
And it was the exact same things. Footprints leading from out west, sandy footprints, the varmint thing, and the gambling
Oh
coins.
shit, you're right. I forgot
I
about
think
that.
it's the same people that I got robbed at, I
Yeah.
don't know, fucking
I
so
would
long
not be
ago.
surprised. They always run away after they rob, and they go east all the time.
Oh, I want these whew. Please let me kill one of them, please, for the love of God.
Brother, I've been jonesing to gut one of these fuckers for a long time. I
What
feel
did
you,
you say?
absolutely.
If you catch one of them, I will pay. I swear.
If you catch one of them, I'll pay you.
Good.
Stefan, this wasn't the same crew that had the dogman, was it?
No.
No,
That was
that's a
someone
different
else.
one.
Yeah, there's another group of crazies.
Mm.
Fuck, Skinner.
Yeah, I can hear in your voice that you're excited.
I know. No, I was literally... I've been like him all the time. I swear.
Well, he's very good at tracking people down.
Oh, so am I. That's why I like...
You want to let him go sniff it out.
Yeah. It just... We're all feeling the same shit. It's just so... They're just... Yeah, it's... But, like I said, we know where they live.
Yeah, I've seen seen that round of tents quite a long time ago. So.
Yeah, but yeah, we burn that down and tear it down, get a reaction out of them.
Mm. For sure. Yeah, I've got my hands on one little, spicy bottle.
You're lucky. So lucky.
Hey, they're hard to get hold of. We'll be hopefully opening the doors to that at some point. So
Same goes for us.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Oh, good. Okay, then if that's the case, then you and me we'll make sure we come up with the same price and we don't screw each other over.
I'll play fair if you play fair.
Oh, of course. That's how I did it when we used to do the metal files, but no one's fucking bullshit because they don't do exactly what they're meant to.
They just steal guns anyway and use them.
Yeah. It's cleaner than fucking.
Thank you, posture check. Thank you.
Filing it doesn't actually file the gun.
I think you get more years for a filed gun than a stolen gun, so. More days, whatever.
But yeah, I still have some files left. If any of you are actually interested in getting your guns filed, just let me know. Do it as cheap as $80.
I'd have to ask my boss next time he's around. See if that's something he wants to do.
I understand most of the time. We spoke to the Bonies a long time ago, and they just turned around and said, "Fuck off with that shit."
So surprising.
I think they say that to freaking much everything.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, have you heard they died?
Oh shit. Yep. Shit out in Blackwater, right?
The Gobby Edmonds did.
Oh shit.
That Alfred Hicks is dead too, right?
Oh, Edward, sorry. Edward, the really rude one.
The prick.
That was the cunt in Armadillo, right?
Yeah, the one that's normally down in Armadillo.
Oh, damn.
That guy was kind of asking for it, though. He was picking fights any chance he could.
War with the Lynch and started pretty much war with everyone he comes with. Fucking idiot, isn't it?
May his soul rest wherever he is.
But yeah, eight. I think the total was 8 or 9 people died.
Fuck me.
I've gotten confirmed that it was 8 that died, but the 9th is a possible.
Holy fuck.
Oh, were you there?
No.
If you speak to the right lawman, they like to blurt it out in town and tell everyone.
Well,
They really do.
doctors know too, so that's why I didn't.
What was that?
That works
Sorry.
too.
Doctors know too, so
Yeah,
that's all I was
that is-
asking.
Yeah.
I'll say doctors in law.
Yeah, this one
I
lawman,
wish.
I don't know his fucking name, but I like to call him the lawman that shoots his own horse. One of our people was still wanted the other day. He ran out of town. They chased after him. One of my people, he got on the lawman's horse. He went to run, and the fucking guy shot down his own horse just to capture him.
Dumbass.
And he thinks he deserves a medal for it.
Shot down his own fucking horse.
Well, you can at least count on us to be passing by that camp the next couple days, and
Same here.
Yeah, probably will.
I'll probably link up with you guys and see if anything has been left or if we notice any other clues, I guess, to point the finger in that direction.
We can look around sometime.
Let me just go check my telegram, see if I can see if June's about. At least then she can come over and hand over that what you just mentioned, whatever that was left.
Okay, yeah, it'd be perfect.
See if you can, if you've heard it before. I don't even know what it was. It was just a load of letters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but if you do actually catch one of these guys, I will pay.
No, I will parade. I will parade them through the fucking town.
I was really, really mad when I got robbed.
What did they take?
Everything.
Shit.
They will take everything from you. And they won't, and if you disagree with them, they don't want to chat, they don't want anything. If you disagree with them, if you resist in any way, if you talk back in any way, in any degree, they'll just shoot you.
Yeah. You know, that's the interesting thing.
That sounds a
I
little
was
too much
really
like the
mad.
Heath gang.
I
Yeah, she
was
said she
really
don't know
mad,
why.
and I was talking
Go
back to
ahead.
them. I don't. They didn't want to shoot me for some reason. I don't know.
I take it.
changed.
Yeah, but
I'll be right
count
back.
yourself lucky.
Yeah, one of the things too is I forget who I heard it from, but if they have numbers on you, like if they have one extra person, like if you have 3 and you,
It's what happened to us.
and they have
That's what
4,
happened to us.
They will lean into that and they will say you
Yeah.
are outnumbered.
Yeah.
You're outnumbered. Listen to us.
Yeah, you
And
have
it's
to listen to us because we outnumber you. You have to listen to us. No, shut up. We outnumber you. You have to listen to us.
Yeah, but when it came to the situation when you outnumbered them, they didn't want to fucking listen.
Oh no, they'll just shoot immediately.
Yeah.
You can't win with them, so just gun them down. If you
kind
have
of
to.
people that will happily rob people but don't give any chance of ever
Yep,
being
exactly. You're exactly right.
Right.
These are not good individuals we're dealing with.
No. Kind of people that I can say that they could probably shoot an apple off that rock over there.
Yeah. A bunch of dirt bags.
They are.
Yeah, June's on her way to here, so.
Okay.
hopefully
Okay.
She'll have that, whatever it was, she'll have that little bit of extra information.
Yeah, I'll get that written down and I'll pass it out.
She should be here any moment. Send the telegram 20 minutes.
Oh, I'm gonna have a shower. All right, enjoy.
I actually
Yeah,
saw
I
a
didn't
group
see-
over there
That's
by
a
the
really
blacksmith.
long
I'm gonna go
time.
check in
I didn't
with
see
them.
where she sent. I didn't see where she sent it from. Might have been from Benedict, but go check.
Well, I really, really hope that you guys end up getting these guys.
I hope somebody
I really
does.
hope I'm there to see you parade them.
I want everyone, like, if we parade them through town, I want everyone to throw tomatoes at them.
I think we could do that.
Everybody. Just throw produce
she's
at
coming
them.
from Saint Denis.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's the thing. I can just get it down and telegram you as soon as we get it too. But there's a group over by the blacksmith. I kind of want to go talk to them. They look like new folks.
Fair enough.
So.
Oh yeah, if y'all
But-
need the blacksmith, I'm a blacksmith from now on. So yeah.
Good to know.
I can help you.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, we just gotta be relentless. As soon as we know where they're staying, and
Yep.
we'll have the posse up and then just run them out.
Yep. And if you have spicy water, just throw it on their camp. Just take everything down. Everything.
Okay. Okay. I think we can do that, without a doubt. All right, let me go. I need to buy some bowls, actually.
Mr. Omar, I'm gonna send you a telegram to
Yeah,
your
yeah, please do.
group just to
Yes.
let you know.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah,
Please
send it to
don't
them,
call him Mr. Omar.
and then we'll send.
All right, sounds fair.
He can call me Mr. Omar if he wants.
Call him skinny boy.
He ain't skinny.
I know
call
I've
him
lost.
skinny
I know
boy.
I know I lost weight when I was in prison.
Put on some
He's a
muscle.
fat
Skinny
muscle.
boy now.
Gain muscle instead.
Skinny boy.
Why have a six-pack when you can have a barrel?
Rather drink the barrel instead of wear it.
Yeah. 21 minutes ago, June sent me a telegram from Saint Denis.
Yeah, she's on her way over.
Apparently, the REO are possibly available at the gun store.
Oh right, okay. Oh,
Speaking
there
of,
she is.
hey darling.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah, it was a long way to go.
Lovely people behind, the lovely two gents behind me are part of the Jackdaws. What we need to do. What was the information? We've handed over everything. They've been having problems. They've had their camp being run through by the fucking by the Dakotas pretty much everywhere.
Oh, fucking seriously?
Yeah. So what is that? I know you showed Zane yesterday the load of letters or something.
Yeah, we'll just
Yes.
sell all of this batch.
Can you show
I'm not-
that to Jester when he's finished with his tent? He's
Absolutely.
I don't think I'm gonna go back to milking for a little bit until I find like.
We need to go
So
pay a
they've had
visit
this.
to Miss. We need to go pay a visit to Miss
Yeah.
Hellfire.
Well, they.
Yeah, clearly. I read that. Oh, ooh. That got me going.
Oh
That did.
no, we got at least
Wait,
two
who's
can go.
Hellfire?
Hellfire is somebody that.
We need to be
along-
careful with her.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're
Because
right. I'm still angry.
What is going on? Or what? Who's
The hell
Hellfire?
did she do?
Just give me one moment. Jester, this is my sister June. She's got that extra bit of information that Zane was on about. That she'll
Oh
show
yeah,
you.
I've seen you before. I think we talked once.
I think. Yeah, I think.
It was
think so.
our friend.
that sounds-
Our friend set up a stall over here for food and drink, and we talked a little bit.
Yeah, the
Oh, so it was on good
Serenity.
terms. That's good then.
Of course, it's usually
Well,
on good terms.
No,
with
June.
me.
Normally the friends that you make have always held you at gunpoint.
Ah, that's fair enough. Yeah. No, yeah, the Serenity, right? I don't know about those. Oh no! Oh god! Oh no!
Sorry, had to.
All right, let's go. I had written down everything that I found that they left behind.
Yeah, I'm sure it collaborates with ours because your people were saying it sounds familiar.
Yeah, it was like, man, it was a little infuriating because we met them in Tumbleweed as they were holding somebody up,
Mm-hmm.
and they had my brother probably told you about that, right?
Yeah, he gave me the
Mhm.
lowdown on your encounters.
And it's only after that it got confirmed to us that it must have been then that like the way that they wrecked our camp, it felt personal, and we had never met them
Yeah,
before.
you missed it, but I was telling everyone there they've been doing that to us for like 3 weeks straight. What they did to you
Jesus Christ!
every morning, like
Yeah,
clockwork.
as you're sleeping.
Yep, as we're sleeping, and we even stay up later, nothing, and then we go to bed later, and then we wake
they're
up,
waiting.
and they still do it again.
It's crazy. They threw around bottles literally like half a meter away from where me and my partner was sleeping. Like they
fuck's sake.
must have been just doing like carefully, like picking him up and like tossing him down just to make a mess, but
Mhm.
like quiet. Like it's fucking weird.
Yeah, they turned over all of our boxes and knocked over all of our laundry and knocked over, like, stamped out our campfire, went through all of our tents.
Had you had a problem with them before? Like, had you an encounter or anything?
If first we've had a problem with them since the new year, essentially.
Right.
And because we were originally like to our right. Do you know Venter's place over there outside of Armadillo?
I think so.
So we used to live there, and they came into our camp. They woke up in our camp because we were living there. They woke up there and they said, "Oh, we own this place now." And they outnumbered our people at that time, so we had to make a retreat. And then they wouldn't let one of our people go, so we got him out of there. And then we had to get out of there. And then they haven't been there since. But they like left some clues and stuff that they were scheming around there. And then to avoid the harassment and all that stuff, we moved because we saved up enough money to get our own place.
We've been there. We've been there.
Yeah. And then so
we had a similar thing going on with a Bishop gang in our old place.
Yeah.
Like yeah, similar to what you're talking about. Like always coming when there's just a few of us. When I know that there's just a few of us.
Yep.
And it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
No, it's
They
infuriating because it's at all hours. So even if you were vigilant, nothing happens, and then as soon as you go to sleep, like an hour later, they show up.
of course they must be watching.
Yeah, somehow. But
It's fucked up.
it
Right.
yeah.
Let me see what so yeah, the thing is that first of all, what I found was nothing. It felt personal. So
Oh,
we
no
only
further
had
one.
one people to we only had one a group of people in mind that might have something personal against us. There was nobody else that really came to mind because like that would do something like that, and so it's confusing to me to like how much they did and how personal it felt when we've
Oh yeah.
literally never met
Yeah.
them.
When they robbed a friend, they robbed a friend of ours, and then we got myself and my gang leader got shot down by them on the ramp going into Armadillo. They ambushed us. There's two of us and three of them, and they did not want to talk. They just wanted our hands up and all of our stuff. They did not want to talk or negotiate or anything of the kind. They just, we didn't comply, so they just started a firefight with us, and we got one of them in the process, but we got shot down pretty bad.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, the way they're going, they ain't gonna last long.
I'm hoping
I
so,
mean,
because everyone in New Austin hates them.
Yeah, they're making an enemy of everyone in the West. So, I mean, okay, but
We have their names. We know where they live. We have their names and descriptions, their horse descriptions, everything like
mhm.
that.
Yeah, what I gathered when I noticed things uh, was at first was that there were 3 men and 2 women.
Yep.
They took some food, and the rest of the food they covered with sand, which was fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
They left a drawing that was smudged. It was the drawing itself was so smudged I couldn't see it. I couldn't see what it was marked Van Horn Varmint, which we had never heard about before. They carved yellow bellies in our barricade. They they seem to have go towards Gaptooth, which is why we thought it was other people. There was tobacco spits that and white horsehair. That was it. And so that's the only thing we found to start with. So we had nothing
Yeah,
except
but
what we thought. But then after taking a closer look, you know,
mm-hmm.
I found some more things, and that was a companionship note that was stamped Atlas.
Yep, that's
And
the saloon in Blackwater. They gamble
right,
there all the time. They love
right,
gambling
yes,
there. And I mean, and they have initials in their boot prints, and we found sand from New Austin at our camp, and a bunch of gambling
yes,
memorabilia,
yes, I found
tobacco products,
yes,
men footprints, women footprints. They went through all of our stuff. They took a few items, but
yeah, I did that too. MS was an initial I found.
yeah,
A stick carved into a sharpened pike sits here standing up. That's how I knew it was them.
yep.
It was the same kind of stick that I saw after
MS, yeah.
yeah.
You see
And then there was a
M-
river pebble and
mm.
yes, sorry, what were you gonna
No,
say?
the KN and MS were found in our camp on footprints, and they left a compass in our camp stuck pointing west, and on top of the tobacco and gambling products.
And then there was this.
Keep it going, MWGCS. What the fuck?
No idea what this means.
Yeah, we found some evidence of Saint Denis, like very cryptic Saint Denis, like pieces of newspaper that mention Saint Denis a lot. So I wonder if they frequent there a lot as well.
I seem to go all around. Yeah, it was infuriating to know that we actually had them there before we knew that it was them. And we didn't. Yeah. I mean, that was a precarious situation. That poor fellow was there at gunpoint, so, and they weren't taking much, so we just sort of kept our cool, had them go, and then checked on checked on the feller. They only took like
Mm.
a revolver and some bars of
Yeah.
him, and yeah, that and then I saw everything that they left behind.
Bear's only opinion
And
on
then
those
later on,
people
I
when it
found
comes to
that
the camp stuff is
Spike,
basically
the
that they're
sharpest
acting like children with no
Spike
teacher around.
in our
I
camp, and
completely
I was
agree
like,
with
oh
that.
fuck, it was them.
I
Fucking
completely
hell.
agree with you.
If we would have known
'Cause
there, they would have been this would have been fucking over. We'd have fucking
no,
dealt with them.
it's there's yeah, it's every man and woman in New Austin just wants to gut these people, and we're just I mean I know where they live, and I told Skinner that, and so I'm like, hey, any if you got anything, because I want to burn down their camp because I know exactly where it is in Tall Trees.
Yes. Yes. I think I got to know yesterday because I found a camp in Tall Trees, and I was like, oh, I know it is. I know where it is. It must be that. But I believe that is your camp that I
We
found.
live at Aurora Basin.
Yes, yeah. I was
And
hunting there yesterday, and I
yeah,
saw
and we
all the
don't.
barricades, and I
Yeah,
was like, oh
we
well.
don't, and because and like, it's yeah, we are so frustrated because we like people deliver wagons because there's delivery job at Aurora Basin, so people come and go for deliveries, and then people also hunt there. We don't mind that, we don't care, but people coming into our camp unannounced, taking our shit and spoiling everything, irks us real bad. And
Yeah,
so they
we've
have a
been there too. It's insane, and also like when you see like 8, 9 people sleeping there.
yeah,
Come
we're
on.
all sleeping there, and they're like, I'm going to do this anyway.
I'm gonna sneak around and quietly mess the camp up.
Yeah.
Fucking
But so there's a small cluster of white tents in a circle that they live at in Tall Trees.
right. Well, how many of mine was awake? It was Gus, Stefan, UV,
I
Alan.
don't.
I think we got a 6 right there. Since I'm
I
here.
think so. Unfortunately, we don't have the numbers right now, but we're just meeting people and getting information and doing all that shite right now because we're very tired of dealing with this. So we want to help out. We want to help everyone out. So because people have different schedules than us, obviously. So we just want to like, hey, everyone should be hitting them at the same time, and everyone should be dogpiling on these fuckers.
Are you like GMT ish or
My
European?
my pocket watch is set to mountain time, and
I don't know what that means.
But basically he's his pocket watch is what you just said.
Yeah.
But
Most of us is 2.
But to make it simple, it's a time between the West Coast and East Coast.
Okay. Yeah.
So
most
I
of
could
mine are
I could
very
stay awake a lot
European.
longer. But then again, when I'm up, I'm by myself, so I can't do a whole fuck
fucking
ton.
hell. Yeah, it seems that like when it happened to us, it was around midnight EST, which means like 4 or 5 in the morning for us. So
Yeah.
obviously we were all sleeping.
And sometimes sometimes I wake up and can't go back to sleep, so I'll go make some money or go hunting or go do some stuff. So it's but yeah, either way, it's a frustrating experience because we all have different pocket watches set to different times. So
That's tough.
we try to be there for each other and be around at different times, but it doesn't matter. No one sees them at all.
That's that's what we've dealt with a lot too, with different groups and different, like we've moved camps a few times, and it always seems like the people that are hitting us are being very careful that it's when all of us are sleeping or when they know maybe a few of us are around. Like coming and robbing us in our own fucking home
Yep.
while the rest of us are sleeping right there. That takes some fucking balls.
Yeah. It's fucking disgusting behavior, even amongst outlaws. It's just like, all
Mhm.
right, you can't go around like it just you rob everyone and everything in sight, and you take all their guns and all their money in their pockets, and you take everything off of their wagons, and you take everything. It's there's no honor amongst thieves at all, and there's just nothing there. They're just
Mhm.
parasites.
Yeah, I mean, people that people that have to do those kinds of things usually just do it for the things they need. I
Yeah,
mean, I
but
think all of us can attest to that, right?
yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. I hate dealing with it because it's stuff they robbed a group of like a large group of people and took 7 of their guns total. It like
That's fucked up.
and they like all of their guns and then all their money on top of that, and they're like, all right, now we're good, and they left them alone after that. But it's like and if you don't give them what they want, or if you try to talk with them at all, they'll just shoot you.
Yeah, that's
It's
that's
disgusting.
messed up. Yeah, they're gonna be dealt with. They're gonna have a little taste of their own medicine.
Yeah,
We
but
got.
if you talk to,
we got
I gave Skinner the information, so y'all should know where they live exactly now. So
Yeah.
I gave all that information to other people here in New Austin, so everyone and their mother
Good.
knows where they live. So
Good. Yeah, I know Shade and his folks were also looking for them.
I think I was going to tell Shade the other day, but I think he was talking with someone. So
That might have been. Were you waiting a long, long time until he came and gave up or maybe left?
no, I gave up and left.
Cause
I wasn't waiting
yeah,
that long because he
I
said,
think that I think that was when he was talking with us.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
no, that's fine. We just wanted to. It was
Mhm.
about something different on top of that, but we figured it out.
Yeah, I getcha.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure we're between all of us that know now, we'll let him know.
Yeah, it's just a lot. We're all dealing with it, but now that we've all talked, so everyone's on the same page now. And
Mhm.
I sent a telegram to the Amaro.
Oh yes,
Um,
I read that one.
I I s-
What was that about Hellfire? Can you tell me more about that?
that was something to do with the blacksmith in Blackwater, and their group. One of your people was talking about that. I just heard about that now, so I'm a bad person to ask.
Okay, yeah,
But I think your
yeah,
people were talking about that. It had to do with the blacksmiths in Blackwater.
yeah. There's something somehow connected to that.
Yeah, it's a fucking mess.
Yes, it is.
Bottom line, people were helping the Dakota River holdouts in a gunfight in Blackwater, and they were blacksmiths.
Well, bad time to be that blacksmith.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take my business there anytime. All right, my brother is pacing around. That means I should go to
Yeah,
them.
you're fine. But yeah,
But
so if
nice
you
talking to you.
yeah,
You were Jester, and you were
I'm
I'm
Jester,
Dutch.
and this is Dutch. We're both a part of
Dutch.
the
Yeah,
Jackdaw
Nice to
gang.
meet you.
Jackdaw. Is that it?
Yes, and if you want to reach our group Telegram, it's Jackdaw without the A's, so it's JCKDW.
All right, nice. Yeah, yeah, and I know where y'all live too. I'll be a little less. It looks real intimidating. It was well done. Like, you definitely want to like. Oh, I shouldn't be here.
You'll have to thank the other members of our gang because they have an eye for that, and they spent a long
It's
time on
real
it.
good. It's real good. Yeah, I was like, all right. I was like peeking into like, oh, are there any people there to say hello to? But also like probably won't be very keen on talking with somebody outside the camp there. But yeah, it looks good. Must be a little bit of a bitch to get into. Huh? You have to get your feet wet.
It's no things are fine. We're in a good spot. We have a lot of natural security with grizzly bears surrounding us.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's exactly why I was there. I was looking for those grizzlies.
Yeah, we have an official mascot named Hilda that chases off people all the time.
Oh, I love that. Absolutely love that.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
never crosses the water, but we always see her.
we had some cougars at our old spot close to Annisburg, but those also did get us a lot of the time.
Yeah, it's it's a blessing and a curse, but
Right, I'm gonna go to my people, and I reckon we're gonna go.
Yeah.
He knows where it is. You said.
they should know. If you look, do you want me to tell you just in case? It's really easy to find if you look.
Yes, my brother's very forgetful. He is.
Okay, so if you look at your map and
Maybe we could also show it, right?
I mean, if you want, we could just take you there too.
Yeah, if we're going right away.
Yeah, we're going back to camp probably. So, Dutch, can you check telegrams in case you got anything?
All right.
But do tell me anyway. All right, I'm looking at tall trees.
Okay, so you see the word tall trees on the map.
Yes. Wait.
It's going it's going like vertical.
It was being weird. I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
Oh, you're fine. Let me know when you're ready.
Yes, tall here.
Yeah, you see tall trees. So under the S in trees of tall trees, and then you're gonna see a bunch of like buildings laid out as squares.
Yeah, like to the right of it.
Yeah,
to the north of it?
to the southwest of that. To those buildings that you see under the word
good.
trees. What's that?
We're good. Nothing.
All right.
All right. That's that's good to know. But if we're gonna be going there right away, I think.
If we go there right
might
away,
be
we could
good.
just show you. Honestly.
All right, let's go see what's up there. Wait, are those aren't my.
How's the?
I wish to come down here one day and do more.
How's it
markets and
going?
things, shows.
Hope your shower was good. I feel like I've been yapping forever.
Shopping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like I'm of the mind. I don't want to give away too much information, but I want to give it enough because honestly, at this point, we need all the help we can get.
True. I mean, if we could just either get them killed or
Yeah,
get them scared out of
honestly
the west,
anything.
that'd be great.
Anything would be helpful.
And what was Evie, Stefan, and Eileen?
Yes.
All right, boys. We need to go to camp to resupply.
Okay.
So
We're gonna
so
make
y'all
sure
just
that everybody's ready for it.
so y'all just go. Y'all just go to camp and we will find it. And, I mean,
If we have
if you-
trouble,
if you're not-
we'll telegram you.
Yeah.
And, you
kind
told
of.
us
Are
roughly
y'all
where it
going
is.
to-
We
Under
should-
the like
Are
under
y'all going to
under the
bed?
under the S and tall trees and the word trees under the S.
If you had to choose between two, like fry bread,
Yeah, there's
so
four
like there's
buildings,
different.
whatever,
And you
there's
see
nothing
you
to
see
the west
those
of that.
The
you
peanut
see
butter
you
spread,
see
and
the
then
square
there's the chocolate
buildings.
chips on the insides. Which one would you rather?
You see the square you see the square buildings to the left of that.
Any money on you currently?
I do.
Right,
Like,
okay.
looking to sell?
You said it's a plenty around camp, right?
Yeah, it's
I'll
a
buy
bunch
two
of
and
white
go there.
tents in a circle.
I have tried it before. It's,
Right. Yeah, I think I know exactly where you're on
Good to
about
see you,
because we've been there before.
Won't be too hard to find, but that's where all the evidence points, and that's where we've been looking. So
originally from Annisburg, but we
I'd reckon that'd
That's
be the
where we'll
best place
start.
for you to stalk them.
You still got your torch, Gus?
Matabe, if you don't mind.
Uh,
We are the Omars, the Wandering Iron.
no.
Yeah.
shit.
That may be
I
in
don't
my
really want to
banking
use a
tumbleweed.
I don't really want to use one of those just for a camp.
I can grab
Oh.
one from the general store. I'm literally right
Yeah,
here.
we'll grab some of those. And
There's so many people here. Holy shit. A lot of natives too. I wonder if they're part of the group we need to talk to still.
Because it's either in the banking tumbleweed or I'll pull it down at camp. One of the two.
You know how to reach out. So
Yeah, I've saw in your telegram. I just obviously haven't replied yet. but
okay,
I
as
will
long
do.
as you saw it though, so I got it right.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
All right.
I love the kisses at the end.
Oh, always. That's my signature.
It did make me joke.
That's the goal.
Yeah, we'll telegram you obviously if we just cannot find it, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able.
Yeah, if we see, if we see smoke, we're just gonna, you know what? I saw fucking nothing.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
horrible accident with a cigarette. Tragic.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, but we're on the other side at Aurora Basin. So.
Right. We'll go around there, and if there's not much or anything like that, we'll probably pop by if you're up that round and just come say hi.
All right. Lot of grizzlies right outside of our camp and wolves. A lot of natural security. So we'll keep an eye out for you though. We won't try to be hostile, but we are on edge because people going through constantly.
No, that's fair. Well, that's fair.
All right.
If you see your camp, we won't be riding up with guns out unless there's a bear. But
yeah,
we won't be showing any threat to you.
I appreciate it.
Well, you stay safe, and we'll probably see you later.
All right. You stay safe as well. We'll talk to you soon.
Piece of shit, and the paradox
safe.
wasn't really that worth it.
Seems like a lot of people are moving out west.
I think that's the natives we need to talk to at the big camp. Right up on the hill there in front of us.
No, I believe they were talking about that they were out east and they moved west.
So a tribe's moving down here?
Could be, I don't know.
I don't know. There's a lot of people talking. I don't fucking know.
Motabi or something. Sounded native.
I don't know what I'm fucking talking about.
Oh, fucking check.
Oh, do you know? I just thought of a hilarious idea.
What was that?
Are these people broken down? Or is that just a fucking mess on its own? I think it's a mess on its own. Anyway. My funny idea, if we see them up here, I'm just gonna turn around and go back and say, hey, open season, they're right there.
Exactly.
First one to get them gets $100. Is everyone still alive in chat? I'm sorry, I did a lot of yapping and not a lot of reading, so... A lot of information back and forth. Ah. Yeah, still alive. Just checking. A lot of yapping. I hope the Omars are good allies. Zane is good with them, so... We have Zane's group going after them. We have the Omars going after them. We're going after them. And someone else, I think, is going after them. I just don't remember their name. But yeah, like I said to Dutch, if we see him, I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, get him!" Yeah, I just want them in pain. Ivy as well, from the sounds of it. Yeah, Ivy was talking about that a little bit. But yeah, we're just going this way. We'll take the shortcut. Yeah, I mean, selfishly, I want to get them, but the Omars have fire bottles, so I'm like, all right, if you have fireballs, just burn it down. I won't. I didn't see or hear anything. Just burn that shit down. Want to bet they have been to the camp again? We're gonna find out. We're about to find out.
I wanna start writing down every detail we have about those fuckers.
I've been writing down as much as humanly possible. The KN, the MS, everything. Because we are not. Well, the thing is, the thing is, we are around when they're around. They're just in bumfuck nowhere. They're just somewhere else, which is frustrating. And then they come back and rob people down here, and then they just like there's no predicting their time. There's no time period. There's no time anything that we could do. Yeah, that's what the Omars were saying too. They just were saying like, hey, just stay in your camp and just wait. Because they will come by. Like, during our time that we're around, they will come by at some point. Fucking hell, I gotta turn around. Because I just want to stay there with... But if they see us, they won't come. Yeah, so we're just gonna... So we're absolutely just gonna just post up with rifles and wait. Everyone's gonna need a long arm. I hate the shortcut. No, it's a shortcut. It's easy for me. I'm glad we have it. But yeah, they live right up there. Like that camp, if you go that way for like 1 minute, they live right there. So yeah, there are neighbors who hate us, and no one else lives here except for us and them, and we picked the one spot where they decided to settle down, which is fucking...
The Omar seem nice though.
They're fine. I don't know much about them outside of what we've witnessed, because they almost shot down someone in Armadillo and aired out their public laundry, and Bear didn't like it that much. But
I am starting to question if that was them. Because the guy that was talking and it seemed like was being their leader. He had an accent. Remember that?
I know, but it's... maybe I don't know. Honestly, I'm just at my wit's end. Someone's gonna get shot, and I don't care if they're considered guilty at that point. I just need it out of my system. All right, check the camp and see if anyone's been here. So that lady you guys spoke to was there. What? I'm confused. Oh, it was? That lady you guys spoke to was there. Oh, are you talking about the Omars? Yeah. Who been on Myra bed? People were on Myra bed. People went through Myra stuff. Myra stuff has been touched. I'm pretty sure it was the Omars. Yep, there's a KN. Carved. A female sleeps here. A knight did that. Someone moved your paper around. There's the note. Dutch left. Or not Dutch. Knight left. More KN. More KN. My bed's just missing. I don't know what the fuck happened to it, but Knight put another detail there for me. Yeah, just these fucking KN prints everywhere.
It looks like this KN person was alone. It's just one.
I don't fucking trust that.
Fucker opened our box though.
Yeah.
I need my notebook.
And then there's a compass with koi engraved. Press into the mud. Would be on... Yeah. Did you pick up the compass? That
Oh no, it's still there.
Oh, okay.
No, it's mine.
I keep a hold of that. If there's a koi imprinted on it or something, I don't know. I just need to shoot somebody. I need to exercise this demon. And we got a lot of compliments at our campsite, so that was nice. But the Omars, I don't know. I think the Omars... Initial impression of the Omars... They did a shitty thing that... They did a shitty thing that wasn't really approved of. That we approved of, but that doesn't mean they're assholes, but they are just... It's just another gang. If we're allies with a gang, cool. Because the only... I think Knight put that there too. But I think the Omars are fine overall. They just did a shitty act, but I don't think that makes them a shitty group. I think that's just, you know, we wouldn't do that, but if they want to do that, that's fine. But yeah, I don't fucking know. These people are... When I say these people, I mean as in, Dakota River Boys. Yeah, it's just scorched earth, honestly. Just fucking go torch every camp in the valley. Outside of ours, obviously, but, like, just start torching places, and you're gonna get a reaction. And when they have a reaction, we're gonna be there. But I don't know if it's... how much it's worth it to, because obviously, we talked about this a little bit, but we do have to get on with our lives eventually. And this war is not really a war, it's more like hide and seek. We're not at war, we're not engaging each other or anything like that. It's just, they just appear and disappear. And it's not, I mean, it's not fair to us. It's not fair. It's not good roleplay. Their group is not good role players by any stretch of the imagination. And I think because they... And I don't know how they're not reported or banned from this server. Because they just pocket white people all the time. And they roleplay over roleplay. And they try to use that as a PvP gotcha thing. And I don't think that they're... Yeah, it's just the whole thing's just a fucking mess. Yeah, they're only poking. And it's not even poking, like, as much... Like, it's not... The only thing that really... Only in their advantage, apparently, as well. Yeah, because they... I don't know if they're, like, metagaming or if they're just around... Have so many people around all the time. But they are just... in our camp when we're not around, and they just know when we're not there, and then they show up, and everyone else shows up. So, but we deserve, I mean, I don't know, we deserve good roleplay, and I just want to roleplay. I want our stories to progress. I want shit to happen, and shit is happening, but this isn't, like, worthy. It's not good RP. It's not good, like, anything. They're just... delivering, like, just bad roleplay, bad...
So, do we know if any of them has the initials KM?
We don't know any of them that have KN.
M.
There's no KM, only KN.
Okay, because we had, Adventures, one of the visitors was had a golden compass with KM.
It could mean koi something.
Wait.
What?
The footprints, what did I say?
KN.
N.
Yes.
We had a golden compass in Adventures before, but that was KM.
So they either misspelled it the first time or the other time, or it's a completely different person.
Yeah. And there was a secret card with HM written on it.
HM?
I think those people are different.
Possibly.
And then we had Goldie. Goldie being a fucker in our camp. I think I could scratch out my book.
I don't know. What do you guys think overall in the chat? Because I think, I mean, I think the next move we do when we're all together, we gotta do like one massive push or one massive idea or one massive thing. And then if we don't catch them during that or something, we just have to move on. I would say then we just focus on the Woods arc. We focus on trading Myra. We get back to crime. We get more stuff we want for the camp. And we just start continuing onward. Because... yeah, we have to sell our gold too. It'll happen. Just a lot of annoyances in the way right now.
Alright, I'm gonna write stuff down now.
Alright.
Swear to fucking God.
That scared me. It's a black bear swimming.
Since when did the black bears come over here?
Said something scared it towards here.
Oh, that's fair. I do hear a horse.
I don't
Oh, it
hear
rode off.
anything.
It rode off in that direction.
Okay. Oy. We really are just gonna leave Woods' knife in that post, aren't we? Says I'm looking at a black bear, but where the f is it? You know what, bet? I mean, Myra, honestly, that's probably gonna happen. If I'm being perfectly honest. But nothing, I mean, nothing really happened today, so you didn't really miss much. I mean, you saw what happened. That's pretty much it. I don't see us doing much else. It's only Dutch and I on for the last 2.5 hours. And we've been checking telegrams, and we've been socializing, and hey, we got everyone on this. I got a win. I think we got a win today for talking to everyone and getting all the information out there. And now we have a bunch of groups officially going after them. So yeah, I don't.
What were the names you had?
The names I had?
Yeah.
It was one of. I think the short, squeaky one's Willie. And then we have Jaywalker, Gina, Wyoming, Alabama. All the initials we've seen are KN, MS, and whatever others have written down. And we know what their horses look like. We know what they commonly dress as.
So Jay Walker was their leader, right?
Yeah, Jay Walker is their leader, also known as Mr. Fortress.
Fortress?
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm not in charge of the Jackdaw telegram, so you're gonna need Dutch to figure that out. I think one of them's...
Do you remember the guy that was at the rock that shot at you guys?
That was Jay Walker.
That was Jay Walker.
And then we shot down someone else that was wearing, like, green pants or something. Or he had color to him outside of everyone else. I think one of them was Wyatt's as well. Wyatt, Willie. What did I say? I think there was 2 W's. It's hard to remember.
Wyoming?
Yeah, there's... But I don't know. It's a fog. There's one named Willie. There's one named Wyoming, and his name might be Wyatt or something like that. A lot of W's. Ah, Lord above. What are we going to do? Yeah, this time, like, almost like an hour from now, some motherfucker strolled around here and walked through our camp. Like, almost on the dot, 24 hours difference. Like, I think it'd be very cathartic just to at least see someone go through our camp. Just once. Doesn't even matter if it's the Dakota River Boys. Just someone leaving all this shit around our camp, even if it isn't them. I just want to catch someone. Or meet someone. Or just do something. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't mind, like, if they're hunter, like, it's so different when it's hunters or someone innocent, like, looking around. But when it's, like, obviously, like, a hostile group, it's way different. Very annoying. Just some kind of interaction. I'm honestly, I don't know, like, why we haven't done that in the first place or reported these guys for their behavior and trying to flex on the rules and do all that shit. Like, there has to be good pacing and good conflict between groups, and you can't just play... You can't just... This can't go on for as long as it's been going on. Because we're just dancing around each other. And every time, even if we stay up, like, for an extra hour or so, no one comes by. And then the second we go to bed, they all come out, and... It's just fucking... super fucking retarded, dude. I hate it. So dumb. Like, it's been since... What was it? Since December? We've been dealing with these people? Or, like, at the latest, New Year's? And it's just the, like... Because I have the footage of how they were acting, and I would say that's a rule break. And everyone's, like... So many people have seen them pocket white people. And then, on top of all this shit... What's wrong?
I'm just trying to write everything down.
And I wrote it stuff down as well, so. But like, are you just getting a full detailed account of everything?
Yeah. So what I have is that their camp location is in tall trees at the S of the map.
Under the S, and then west of the old ruined cabins.
Yeah.
More
I have
closer.
members. I have 6 with a question mark.
Yeah, they have like 6 or 7 folk.
They've
with
been
them.
seen in New Austin, Blackwater, and the Atlas Saloon.
Favorite gambling spot?
Allies unknown with question marks, Blackwater Blacksmith. And then I had other details, the Atlas Saloon poker chip, cigarette brands with the letter N.
Yeah, it's Nostramus or something. I forget what he said, but it's a cigarette brand that starts with the letter N.
I think it was Nostramus or something.
Yeah, it was something like that. That's what Zane was saying.
And then I have Jay Walker, Mr. Fortress, has a brown beard, seems to be leaving poker chips of the Atlas Saloon. I got Willie, short and squeaky. Gina Hill of the boat, violet perfume, and there was a half smoked joint. And then I have Wyoming, who could be Wyatt, Alabama, and then the KN, who is Coy or something. I need to write down that it's the compass. And then the MS, which I don't have a lead on.
Get my hands on them. Just one.
Oh, I know.
At least we have this information. And once we get people around, we could do something about it. It sounds like the Omars are gonna burn their camp down anyway, so...
Good.
I'll keep watch until you're done, and then probably turn in. I don't know what else to do right now. But I have a feeling whenever we leave, they're gonna come back. But I don't have the...
Yeah.
I don't have the... I don't have it in me to stay up much longer today. Otherwise, I would just hang around for a bit.
I got that.
Everyone will be around tomorrow at least, except for night. And then we'll have the tribunal on Tuesday.
About that,
What?
Bear was talking about shooting him. I think that's a bit extreme. Yeah, he's a dumbass and he needs to behave more, but...
Alright, you weren't here the other day, and we did talk about that. I'm not sure, did you hear about that when we talked?
No.
Alright, well...
It was just when we were at the campfire.
Well,
and
yeah,
Bear was
everyone
talking
was
about
fucking pissed. Everyone was full of emotion. Of course we're not gonna fucking shoot him, we're just angry. If we had to shoot him, we'd shoot him in the fucking knee or something. We're not gonna kill him. Bear doesn't want to kill him, but we have to set an example going forward that this behavior's not alright. I think that's what everyone wants. And it's between all of you to decide whether he just loses the buckle and gets a beating, or what's happening with that. I just, whatever you guys decide, I'll enforce it, but... My personal opinion, he's a fuck up and he needs to go. He's not Jackdaw material, let alone criminal material. He's soft and weak-willed and acts like a child. I'd rather have Myra have my back than Woods. Woods...
The problem is with Woods, though, that he has moments. Moments where he's acting like a child, but there are also moments where he is professional and gets the information that we need and has our back.
Yeah, and that's what we'll have.
That's the problem I have.
Yeah, I just don't trust him. I do not trust him in a firefight. I do not trust him with my life. He did save my life, and I thank God for that. But according to Bear, it was a struggle to even find me. And he was running in circles and acting like it was a silly oopsie-daisy at first. So, we have to take everything into account. And the reason... he saved my life, and I agree. That should be paid back, so we shouldn't kill him. That pays for itself. He saved me, he doesn't die. But he's still gonna get severely punished in some way. That's just how it is with Jackdaws. That's just how we
I agree.
operate.
There needs to be a punishment for sure, but I don't know. I don't know what is too extreme, what is too light.
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't think I want to take his buckle. Not yet. I want to give him one more chance.
Alright. And if you give him that chance, what are the parameters for him?
If he fucks up, he's gone. It's his last chance. He needs to be professional at meetings. And we need to be able to trust him.
Yeah, I just think he's not cut out for this life. I think he's in it for the ego, and he's in it to be a badass cowboy like you read in dime novels. I think he puffs out his chest and uses whatever is rattling around in his brain at certain points to get information. And then...
To be honest, I think both our prospects are overstepping a bit. Acting like they're all full-on members.
Alright, explain.
You know what I mean?
How's Myra doing that?
Just raising her mouth when it's not the time for her to talk.
Example?
I can't remember, but I know it annoyed me. I remember that.
Alright, but we're comparing apples and oranges. How many times has Woods fucked up?
I am not saying that it's comparable. It's just I feel like both our prospects think that they are full-on members, and they're overstepping a bit. Woods in a completely different way than Tomorrow.
Myra knows her place. Woods doesn't know where he's at. That's the difference. Myra knows she's with the gang.
True.
Myra knows her place and she paces herself.
I think I got an example.
All right.
When you pulled that knife on Woods, it's not up to her to pull a knife as well.
She had my back. I fully approve of it.
I know that she had your back, but it's something that we need to solve as higher ups and not.
I'm sorry you
Not
feel
a
that way, but I'd
prospect.
rather have someone who takes action in a firefight than someone who pisses themselves.
I know.
Any day of the week, anytime. Myra's got my vote and confidence, way more than Woods ever will.
I'm not questioning that. Not at all.
I'm not restricting them to act like children who need my permission to do everything and to exist. If she felt like it was the right thing to do, I would have stopped her if it was too far.
All right.
I mean, we're training gang members, not priests.
That is true.
Let her pull a knife. I wouldn't let her stab him, but, you know, put the knife around him, get him to listen, show him how serious this conversation actually is. That's a perfect example. That's what I want in a Jackdaw. Sander needs to be held, and he just falls into his own piss when we give him a chance to shine. Or he pisses in our drinking water. Or he runs his horse into people. Or he doesn't pay attention. Or he embarrasses us. Or he embarrasses himself.
The horse stuff, that was not his fault. And honestly, Knight went way too hard on him there.
Alright, then talk to Knight about it.
In a way, you would think that Knight fucked up there.
I just saw the aftermath. But that's between you and Knight. You talk that out.
The thing is, Bear's intention, my intention, and Cash's intention was to go after that fucker. However, Knight took Woods' side instead. Because that fucker was big mouth of it.
Well, you should let him...
Fucking lot of shit.
Yeah, go after him while he chats with him. You could do both.
I was so confused when Knight went the other way.
Well, I mean, you just gotta make a decision at that point.
Possibly. I need to think about some stuff.
You're fine.
Set everything online. See what I think of it.
Sure. I'll talk to you later.
Alright. The communal's probably Tuesday when Knight's back, right?
Whenever Knight's back, you'll have the tribunal.
Alright, so well.
You too. And, alright, I guess, comfy wood. Sleep on. Alright. Alright. Well, like I said, we're kind of done for now. I don't know what else to do at the moment, because I'm very exhausted. Let me see something. I'm gonna raid Zane, who we were talking to earlier. Looks like he's still streaming. Still an armadillo hanging out. So if you guys can go support him and show him some love, give him a follow or something. He's a really good role player and adds a lot to the criminal scene, so please go support him if you can. I'm going to... So if you guys can go show him some love, please do. Any kind. Just follow him, watch him, lurk, anything. He's a great guy. So I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.